Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Right, set for today's video. So it's Friday, and you guys know, sometimes, a lot lately, I've been doing hashtag Fidens Fridays. This is part of their Blending Dreams series. It's a fruited series that they do, fruited sour series that they do. This one is raspberry, blueberry, and blackberry. It's coming in at 5, looks like 5% ABV. It's 5 point something. I think it's a 0. It's a little smudged. But yeah. Now, full disclosure, I have had a sip of this on draft. So I went to Fidens at this point a couple weeks ago with my daughters and my oldest daughter's boyfriend, and one of them ordered this one, and the other one ordered their Blending Dreams that was raspberry and lime. So I did try both of them. All three of us liked all three of us liked both of them. So I mean, it was like win-win. Why am I doing this one first? Because I did buy a can of each, just because this one was at the top of the crisper drawer. So I didn't pick it on purpose. I thought it was better than the other one. I don't remember which one I even liked better. I just remember thinking they're both awesome. So fruited sours I do quite like. So I'm excited to do a proper review. It's got that purple kind of color to it. You know, definitely started with a white head and it started tinting purple, so it's a little bit of like a pink into purple color. About 3/4 a head, you can't see through it. Looks like you took berries and blended them up, so I don't know, it looks exactly how I think it should. Let's do something more interesting, the aroma. Yeah, so it's cool how the berries hit because you get them for sure, unmistakably. They're jammy, but then also how berries, you know, especially if they're underripe, can have not sweet components, like sour components. Like you do get a little bit of that as well. I would say for me, it's a little bit more of the jammy aspect of it. I'll put it this way. Like, it really makes me think I need to open up a jar of peanut butter and make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Like it's so berry jammy that way. Because even when I'll make smoothies, I'll put berries in them, but I have other stuff like bananas and whatnot. So like it never smells 100% like berries. Like almost always in a beer like this, I get a lemon smell. I don't even get the lemon sourness of it. I really like 90% get that, not 90%, 75% that sweet jammy kind of berry, and then the other 25% is a little bit like a tart berry, a little bit of just berry in general, and then it does go to the jammy quality. So I think it's one of those ones, if I had no idea what this liquid was and you're smelling it, you might think, oh, this is just some sort of berry juice. I know it's going to have that sourness though, so let's get into it. Cheers. Oh, it's so good. So it is plenty sour, and it is plenty berry forward. That brings some, like the sourness brings some balance to the berry. I do actually in the taste get a little bit of that lemon thing, which I almost always do. I'm still surprised I didn't get it in the aroma, and I was looking for it. So I do get a little bit of that in the taste. I get a little bit of the taste of fermentation. There is, I mean, this is buried because, no pun intended, because, well, I guess that's berries and buried. Pretend I didn't say that, guys. I thought that was kind of funny, but it wasn't. If only I edited videos. What was I even saying? It was so stupid. What a stupid rant. What was I talking about? Lemon, berries. Yeah, I did it to myself. I started off with some stupid rant of self-deprecation. I totally forgot my train of thought, or lost my train of thought. Oh, the beeriness. Yeah, so that like fermentation beeriness is buried, but it's still a little bit there. Not a little bit there, like it's still there, but it's, of the things I'm saying, it's the least thing I'm getting. Like I even get that lemon more, and I don't get a ton of lemon. If you like fruited sour or seltzers, I be like, you don't like beer, I would be super curious. I know like who'd be watching this video if that was the case. But I'd be super curious for someone who likes fruited sours, especially, or fruited seltzers, especially berry ones. If they were to try this, what their thoughts would be. Is the sourness too much? Because like this definitely has more body than seltzer. I'm not a huge seltzer person of any kind, But I mean, I've had it before, and I know what it tastes like, and the mouthfeel, and all that stuff. Like this has a little bit more body to it. It's like that's cool. The sourness, it provides depth. That first sip, it takes, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, and then your palate gets used to it, so it's still sour, but then it's just like everything is much more harmonious, but it's adding complexity to it, it's adding some balance to the sweetness of the berries. I don't know, it just, to me, this is really hitting. This is awesome. This is phenomenal. I'm very happy with it. If you guys had some before, have you had anything else in their blended dream series? Do you put berries in your smoothies? I don't know. Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get those conversations going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews about those places. So please like, comment, subscribe. And girls, if you're still watching, I love you guys very much. Cheers.